In this tutorial, we're going to go over and just show you kind of in a good way to see different views and records and be able to change how many records you're seeing per view. So if you go right now, I'm just going to kind of show you a couple of examples. We're in products, or inventory. I'm going to go to products here. Now you'll notice if I go into list view over here on this right hand corner, it says, hey, these are 1 through 80 of 399. So we have 399 records in the system, but this is only showing the first 80, and then we can toggle through those, which is fine. But maybe you want to see 100 of those, so you can change that. All you have to do is click here, and then change the amount of records that you want to see in that screen. So you can get more. Sometimes I use this like if I'm going to try and search. Not with the search function, but like with my computer search, to if that way. Also, if you go into like your product tags and or if you're in your sorry, I was actually thinking of like attributes. If you have a big attribute list and you have a lot of different attributes, sometimes people want to organize these alphabetically or something like that. You can actually put you can change this to show the whole list so that you can move all of these selections and change them. So totally doable there. Sometimes people like to do this with if you come into like your website configuration and e-commerce and e-commerce categories. If you want to do these as well, if you have more of these, you'll want to alphabetize them. And you have more than the 80. You'll want to select this and say, hey, I'm going to set this to 1 through 100 of all of them, so that I can grab things and move them, and make sure that everything's in alphabetical order, things like that. So totally doable. All of the views you can do that. So if you have a purchase order that has more lines than are shown, sometimes that's that shows you can actually do the same thing. If you have a 45 in purchase orders, we limit it to like the first 40 records. So if you have 45 and you want to see everything on that purchase order without switching the pages, there will be a button here that you can click and say, hey, I want to see 1 through 45 of all 45. So that can be done, and hopefully that's helpful. Thanks.